Casuals are leaving Warzone. Why are they leaving and why is this important? We are going to be talking about that in this video. So yeah, the first thing that we've got to understand is why is this so important? Casuals are the bulk of the player base. When a game loses its casual player base, that means there is a significant drop in that player base, leaving behind only the sweats, the tryhard, and the cheats that inhabited the game as well. This usually means stagnation in the game. Usually means everyone's using the same stuff. Usually means everyone's always playing the same strategies, and becomes a bit of a sweaty scene. And that is starting to happen now, as a lot of people are starting to pick up on. So yeah, if you don't have casuals, your game's going to end up like Titanfall, though really fun, filled with people who are just better than you. So yeah, let's just talk about the reasons why they're leaving. So the first things first is Modern Warfare basically was out for a good few months before Warzone was dropped, which means people were playing that game casually and had all their weapons ranked up casually as well, meaning that when Warzone came along, they didn't need to rank up their weapons outside of a couple of Battle Pass weapons. So this was really important because Modern Warfare guns becoming less meta means people who don't have time to rank up their Cold War guns, you know, the casuals, can't keep up. And with the state of the game is with the hackers, the game isn't worth trying to keep up, as there's a reputation of guns getting nerfed once everyone's ranked them up. It happens all the time, and it's happened for every single season that's been out in the Cold War era. A gun comes out, people put in all the effort to rank it up, and then COD nerf it and bring out another gun. It's not good. But yeah, one of the things I noticed is happening a good couple of months ago, and what happened is wave 1 of the casual leavers left, and basically that's led to harder lobbies for those who stay with the game, meaning the other casuals who are left behind are going to be in more games with sweats, more games with saturated weapons, everyone using the same stuff, and hackers if they don't get into those lobbies. So they get sweaty lobbies or they get hacker lobbies. There's nowhere for them to go, and that's led to the next wave of the casuals leaving the game. Now when people are leaving the game and people don't want to play the game, people don't want to watch the game either, which has led to streamers playing other games. Which means the casuals want to go and play those games, especially if they're free to play, just like Warzone. Now, a few of the games that other people are playing is Far Cry 6. A lot of people are moving over to Apex Legends, and a lot of people are playing New World as well. So Battlefield and Halo hasn't needed to come out for COD to begin to die. The game is already heading there without these games being released. Now, I don't want to dwell on it too long, but obviously there is a lot of hackers in the lobbies, which isn't ideal. Ricochet was announced, instantly figured out, so that's not going to be very effective at all, because you know that Activision is going to put money in there. And I've picked this up on Reddit as well. A lot of the vibe on there is that it is just money vision at this time, and they don't really care about Warzone because people are still going to play it. People are still going to buy the skins. Hackers are still buying the skins, so every time a hacker gets banned, there's going to buy a modified weapon, a blueprint. So yeah, it's not ideal. Those who are still in the game, who are actually playing it hardcore, those are the ones that are putting in all the money, and that's just how it's going to be. Because these people are paying, you're going to keep getting your hackers, because there isn't an incentive for Call of Duty to change, and that's just the sad reality of it. And another thing to add on top of that is that there is unexciting updates. The past 3-4 seasons, the Battle Passes come out and I thought, meh, really? Now, just for perspective, I bought all of the Modern Warfare Season Passes. I thought they were really good. Yes, there was a couple of bad ones. I think Season 4 or 5, they just painted everything black and called that a season. I can't remember what season that was. But even then, there was a bit effort in it, and the game feels very cheesy at the minute. So you see a lot of unexciting stuff, and you know, I think Activision knows this, because a lot of the stuff, and Raven knows this, because a lot of the stuff that come out now, it's all based on, like, there's a lot of cartoony skins. I know you've seen the memes where Call of Duty, when it first came out, it's everyone all soldiered up in their camo, and now it's all like cartoon characters dressed up in Fortnite skins. And I think there is a level of truth to that, especially with all the anime guns that have come out. Now, don't get us wrong, I haven't got a problem with anime, but when you painting stuff bright pink, I know Modern Warfare had a couple of that, but it wasn't OTT. But now you've got like reactive camos, which are all just punchy colours. You're just trying to keep the kids now, which is a shame, because this game was doing, before Cold War, was doing really well. And the last point that I want to move on to as well is that there's too many meta slaves. The casuals are meta slaves, the pros are metal slaves, metal slave, And, you know, everyone's using the meta, because if you're not using the meta, you are at a significant disadvantage. And what this means is that everyone's doing the same thing, using the same guns, resulting in the gunplay feeling flat and repetitive. Now, I used to love the times when we'd jump into into a game of Warzone and would be able to identify what kind of fight we're going into. If we saw a glint, right, we knew they had snipers. We knew that we had to get in close and and cut that range, essentially. Or if you heard some fighting going on, you heard there was a shotgun, you knew that you had to kind of keep your distance, maybe leave with a few grenades. It spiced up the gunplay, and it meant every fight wasn't the same, whereas now every fight does feel the same. AR, SMG, AR, SMG, AR, SMG, SMG, and an AR that can be used as an SMG. It's the same stuff over and over and over again. There's no variation in the gameplay anymore. There's no variation in the gunplay. I thought there was hope for restock being introduced, but then they just created another perk, which is basically now means you can see people through walls without having to use recon grenades. So yeah, it's really sad seeing the game go into this state, but there's other games, and where there's competition, there's going to be more fun to be had elsewhere. And I'm glad there's competition, because I'm enjoying playing Apex. I'm enjoying playing other games, and when I'm playing Warzone, I'm just not feeling it. Now, last week was a bit of an exception, because, you know, I played with some friends, and, you know, we always play with friends anyway, but I don't know. I think it was the company that made it good. I was speaking to Danielle about this a couple of days ago, and we felt as if the game was better. We couldn't put a finger on why, but the game was better all the same. And when I actually went through the footage, it wasn't actually the gameplay that was any better. We played the same as what we usually do, doing the same plays, just as many epic moments. You know, you get one of those every couple of games, every few games. But what had changed was the crack. We were just in a good mood. Like we were just playing well. You know, we always play well when we play a COD, but we just had good crack. We had good call outs. You know, it was us that made it good. It wasn't the game being any different. It was who we played with, and we took that energy into Apex, and we enjoyed Apex so much more. So yeah, I think I'm just waiting out for Battlefield at this point. But guys, what do you guys think? Why do you think Warzone is dead? I'm not going to say dying anymore. I think it's outright dead. The casuals have left. The game is dead. Why do you think that's happened? Let me know in the comment section below. And as mentioned before, we do have all the sources I've used for this video in the description. So yeah, looking forward to Thursday's video, because I am going to be presenting you the very first episode of Mild, the clip you've already seen. I can't wait to bring it to you guys. But until then, have a good one. I'll see you then. Peace.
Sort them out or capture the objective. Go back to the front line.
What are you thinking, hon?
I'm thinking Lodi's not safe, but I really want to do it.
We do it together then.
Okay, let's go.
In the words of Becky Hill, I wish you well.
Cool. Hi.
Where were they?
It's still on that roof.
The far one.
Yeah.
Waypoint marked.
It's close.
That's fine, because I can get up here and access it.
Oh, I see him. He's right there.
Idle shooter. Sustaining fire.
Shooting through metal.
He's down.
Fire!
Nice.
Well, like,
Guys behind me.
Victory rests on your shoulders.
Them.
Finish.
Oh my god, dude.